Shi Qingyan! Speak, where did you take Lianer?
I'm the Marquis of Pingyang's only daughter. Father adopted 4 orphans as his godsons, so I wouldn't be lonely. I chose Song Yi. Little did I know that this choice would push me into an abyss of no return.
Xie Qingyang, because of the old Marquis, I have already married you. Now I just want Lianer to be an equal wife. Why not tolerate her?
An equal wife? She's a slave girl, under Qing law. If you get involved with her, you'll be reduced to slavery. Your life will be ruined.
Nonsense. The thing I regret most in this life is marrying you.
Oh, please. Haven't I already been killed by Song Yi? Could I have been reborn to the day Father returned from flood control? To choose a husband for me?
Stop right there. If you don't find Lianer today, when Godfather picks a husband for you later, even if you choose me, I will never marry you.
Living this life again, do you think I would still choose you?
You!
Father, I missed you so much.
Haha, Yana. My child, what's wrong? Haha, come. Look at my 4 godsons. Who will you choose as your live-in husband? Whoever you choose, I'll give him the title.
The thing I regret most in this life is marrying you?
You like Young Song most? You like Young Song most. Settled on him. I'll go now. To ask the Emperor to grant your marriage.
Father! I'm not choosing Song Yi. I choose the Prince Regent.
Yaner, didn't you insist on marrying Young Song? Why choose the Prince Regent? But I heard that the Emperor's brother avoids women.
I gave my heart to the wrong man in my past life, and died on the streets. I won't make that mistake again. I am your daughter, Father. If I must marry, I'll marry the best.
Good. I'll do as you wish. Ha 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 ha.
Stop sending Bai Lianer away.
Yes.
Song Yi, for your future, I paid to send Bai Lianer away, only to be kicked out by you. I'll see how you reap what you sow. Yenner, after I'm gone, you must listen to your father. Grow up well.
Mother, are you leaving me behind? Be good, Yenner. Mother, please don't leave.
Silly child. How could I ever leave you? I'm just...
Mother!
I'm just... no longer able to protect you.
Mother? 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 Mother?
Mother, I miss you so much.
Xie Qingyan, I said I'll marry you, but can you stop following us constantly, every second of the day? Give us some space.
I'm not here to see you. Step aside.
A lady showing up at the front hall. It's obvious. You're here to pester Brother Yi.
Xie Qingyan, a lady. I hope you'd have some shame and stop hounding us. It's honestly revolting.
You should have stayed south for flood control. At least it was quiet.
Are you finished? If so, get lost. If you're blind, look up at this marquee Pingyang Manor. It's named Shi.
She'd do anything to please Brother Yi. Always did whatever we said. How dare she talk back today?
Move.
Stop right there. Don't think Godfather's backing lets you keep pestering us.
Exactly. You've wanted to marry Brother Yi since you were a kid. Like gum stuck to a shoe. impossible to shake off.
Shut up.
Xie Qingyan, how dare you hit me?
Xie Qingyan, stop making a scene. I don't love you. I will keep my word about marrying you. But have some self-respect. Don't follow us everywhere, or I'll only loathe you more.
You're marrying her. What about Leanna?
A willful, spoiled young lady who only throws tantrums. Not even a fraction as good as Leanna.
What else can I do? She is the daughter of the old Marquis. We are just adopted sons living under their roof. Marrying her is my way of repaying the old Marquis for raising me.
You want to use my father, the Marquis of Pingyang's influence to climb the social ladder? You sound so self-righteous. No shame.
What are you talking about? If you dare talk nonsense again, be careful, or I'll never speak to you again.
What right do you have to tell me what to do?
You
want to marry me and use me to get ahead. Too bad. You're not worthy.
Get out of my way.
Bye, Liana. What you doing here?
Huh? Liana, are you okay?
My lady, what did Liana do wrong? Liana can change.
Xie Qingyan, what's wrong with you? I said I would marry you. I will marry you. Why can't you drop your spoiled attitude and treat Liana well?
You dare yell at me?
Yelling is the least you deserve. If anything happens to Liana, I'll never speak to you again.
So what if you're the Marquis's daughter? You're still at these men's beck and call. Just wait till I crush you. Brother Yi, stop. If my lady gets upset, Liana will have to suffer again.
Again. Xie Qingyan, have you been bullying Liana while we were away?
Liana, does she often bully you? Xie Qingyan, what on earth did you do? If you still want me to marry you, kneel down right this instant and apologize to Liana.
You make me kneel. Who do you think you are?
You. Oh, I see, Xie Qingyan. So, you asked foster father to beg his majesty for this marriage, just so you could have me all to yourself. Let me tell you, if you don't apologize, even if I'm forced into this marriage, once we're married, I will still divorce you.
Brother Yi, Liana just tripped. It's not my lady's fault. I'm fine.
Look at that. Liana is still defending you, while you're just spoiled and jealous, bullying Liana. If not for my foster father's kindness, even if it meant breaking my word, I'd never marry you.
Get your eyes checked. Get out!
Yana, you must listen to your father and grow up well.
This Qingyan Pavilion was my mother's residence? Even I wouldn't live here. You're just a lowly servant. What right do you have to live here? Who gave you the nerve? What right do you have to live here? Yes, who gave you the nerve?
I did. You're going to marry me anyway. After we're married, I'll be the one in charge. This room, let's give it to Liana. If that's not okay, then we don't have to get married at all.
Who do you think you are? How dare you try to take over my mother's Qingyan Pavilion? This hairpin? My mother left me this hairpin. Her only keepsake. Who said you could touch it?
That Miss Leander didn't know. It was the madam's keepsake. Sorry.
Liana, are you okay? Xie Qingyan, how dare you? Right in front of me. Hit Liana.
You say I hit her? Well, now I'm actually hitting her, but... This is for looking for trouble. This is for staying in my mother's Qingyan Pavilion. This is for ruining my mother's keepsake.
Liana, are you alright? Xie Qingyan, what do you want?
Brother Yi, it's just that Liana doesn't deserve to live in this grand Pingyang Marquis manor. Leonor will leave right now.
Jie Qingyan, never heard. About the madam's keepsake. You're just jealous of Leonor. So you came here to frame her.
Wayward and jealous. Framing others. How can you even compare to Leonor? In this life, marrying you is my biggest disgrace. Now, get on your knees immediately. And apologize to Leonor.
Brother Yi, the young lady is of noble status. Powerful Leonor is of low birth. I should be kneeling to her. Miss.
I said, kneel down. Apologize. Apologize.
Apologize to your darling in your dreams. You've been holding your head high for far too long. This marquee Pingyang mansion belongs to the Cease, not the Songs. Guards.
Xie Qingyan, what do you think you're doing? I'm warning you. If you dare hurt Leonor, I will never forgive you, as long as I live.
Who do you think you are? Do I look like I need your forgiveness? Since you love kneeling so much, I'll let you kneel to your heart's content until she's knelt for 8 hours. She can't get up. Brother Yi.
My lady, I really know I was wrong. Brother Yi, Brother Luxing, Brother Yanqing, Brother Guja, please help me.
I'm the adopted son of Marquis Pingyang Mansion. Let go of Leanna.
Song Yi, your entire status depends on me. Without me, you are nothing.
Xie Qingyan, I command you to release Leonor this instant. Let Leonor go.
An imperial decree has arrived! By heaven's grace, the Emperor decrees Marquis Pingyang Xie Yuan Shan went south. Great merit in flood control. Rewarded with 1,000 taels of gold. Son-in-law may inherit the title. The Marquise's beloved daughter Xie Qingyan is virtuous and refined. I grant that in 5 days, I'll bestow a marriage at the Imperial Garden Victory Banquet to show the Imperial family's great favor, to honor the Xie clan's glory, by Imperial command.
This old official accepts the decree. Thank you for your Majesty's great grace. Follow me to the backyard for tea. Eunuch, after you.
Very well.
Congrats, Brother Yi. His Majesty is granting you a marriage. Once you're Marquis Pingyang, don't forget your brothers.
Didn't you say that you didn't want to marry me? What's the meaning of this imperial decree? If you want me to respect you after we're married, then right here and now, apologize to Leonor.
His Majesty is bestowing a marriage on me. What does that have to do with you?
The Emperor has decreed a marriage for you and Brother Yi. So tell me, does it concern him or not?
Still being stubborn, are we?
The eldest miss is beautiful and of high status, and she's always been obedient to you. How can you be so disdainful?
As for the past, I can let bygones be bygones. But from now on, you must curb your spoiled attitude and treat Leonor with respect.
You still haven't learned your lesson.
What do you mean?
Gods. Don't you dare get up. Until you've knelt for 8 hours.
Yes?
Brother Yi, save me. You!
Leonor, sorry you're suffering. It's all Xie Qingyan's fault. She's jealous. Don't worry, I'll marry her. And inherit the title. I will definitely bring you into the manor. If you still feel wronged, I'll go to my foster father right now, using my credit for flood control, to ask for his permission to marry you.
Xie Qingyan, for what happened today, once I marry my equal wife, I'll make you pay.
Father, I have a request. You want?
Say what it is.
I want to use my credit for flood control, to ask to marry by Leonor. I beg for your blessing, foster father.
Father, if Song Yi asks you to marry a maid named Bai Liana, you must agree to it.
What?
It's best to have the Emperor decree the marriage himself, so he can never back out of it. Father, I'm begging you.
Fine. Fine. I will ask the Emperor to decree the marriage.
Thank you, foster father. Xie Qingyan, you're pressuring me with the imperial decree. In a few days, I'll have Leonor marry her as an equal wife. Angry.
Your Majesty, one more request. My adopted son served well in flood control. He wishes to ask Your Majesty for a marriage decree.
Too formal, my dear minister. No trouble at all.
Granted. Thank you, Your Majesty.
My dear brother, I will marry Xie Qingyan, Marquis Pingyang's daughter, to be your regent princess. What do you think?
What?
Who are you people? Do you know who I am?
Prince Regent, someone paid for your life. Get him. Yeah!
Thank you for saving me. May I know your name, miss? I will visit you in person to thank you once I return to the capital.
My name is Xie Qingyan. It was nothing. There's no need for a visit.
I am willing.
Paul, you finally come to your senses, brother. Good. That's excellent.
My lady, as expected, Song Yi asked the Marquis for a marriage decree. The Marquis went to the Emperor. The Emperor granted it. In 5 days, it'll be announced with your imperial marriage decree.
How is the task I assigned you coming along?
As ordered, I've sold Bai Lianer's slave contract to the Bureau of Music.
Good. Tell the Music Bureau. Wait until after the imperial decree, before taking her away.
Yes, my lady.
Song Yi, I'd like to see for the sake of Bai Lianer just how far you will go.
Hey, those 4 young men, they must be Marquis Ping'an's adopted sons. They are quite handsome.
Marquis Pingyang's daughter will only marry Song Yi. He'll surely inherit the title.
Let's go.
Come, let's, have another drink together.
Lord Song, I'd like to propose a toast to the 4 of you.
Lord Wang, Assistant Minister Zhou.
This must be the eldest Miss Shi. Huh? Truly, Marquis Pingyang's daughter, you and Lord Song are a perfect match. Ah,
I heard that later. His Majesty will personally bestow the marriage upon you two. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Then I thank you both, my lords.
But thank you, my lords. I am Brother Yi's fiancé.
Eldest Miss Shi. Allow this humble official to toast you.
I'll also offer a toast to you, Miss Shi.
You are Xie Qingyan. Then who am I?
Didn't I tell you not to come? Who let you in?
His Majesty sent me. I'm not as bold as you, defying an imperial decree.
Stop acting. You're just insecure. Ran all the way here for Brother Yi. Harassing him is disgusting.
You think too highly of yourselves?
You claim to be Xie Qingyan?
How much longer will you cause a scene? Get home right now.
This?
I told you to get lost.
You 4 are audacious. Do you know the crime of smuggling a Jiaofengzi performer into the Imperial Gardens while impersonating Marquis Pingyang's daughter? What that crime entails
What?
Who would have thought she's actually from the lowest class, a Jiao fancy performer?
This.
My lady, I know Brother Yi's good to me. You're resentful. But you can't use this to slander me.
Xie Qingyan! How dare you slander Liana? When did Liana become a Jiao Fangzi slave? Brother Yi, a jealous woman like her, even if you marry her, don't touch hair.
Xie Qingyan! There's a limit to being jealous. I order you, in front of all these officials, apologize to Liana and clear her name.
In what capacity are you ordering me?
I'm your husband, the future Marquis of Pingyang. Of course I can order you around.
Song Yi, the status you're so proud of, all depends on me. Do you understand? As for her identity... My lords, this is Bai Liana's official courtesan registration. One look will tell if she's a courtesan or not.
It really is a slave registration from the Jiao Fengzi.
Oh, she really is. It's true. How dare she come here? Scandalous. Let's go.
You jealous woman. If you dare to talk more nonsense, I'll rip your mouth apart.
Song Yi, forgotten how you begged me. For her slave registry document...
Met Liana during the Southern Flood. Felt sorry for her, so I kept her. But foster father forbids it. No female slaves around us four. She can only stay by your side for now. Give me a slave registry document. Let her stay here.
But...
Xie Qingyan, you were just born rich. Liana is so pitiful. Can't you be kinder? Where is the seal? I hope you won't interfere between Liana and me, or I will never marry you. You!
His slave status was given by you? My lords! Can a government slave from the Jiaofang Bureau enter the Imperial Garden?
Indeed, this is totally improper.
All of you, shut up. Liana, she is my wife. Xi Jingyan, you jealous woman. Because foster father raised me and forced me to marry you. You can really do whatever you want.
Wife.
His Majesty granted me marriage. Liana enters as equal wife, with grand ceremony. I'll only love Liana.
Exactly. Even if Liana is a slave, I will redeem her. Once she is redeemed, she can join Brother Yi's household as an equal wife. She will be on equal footing with you from now on.
We will also help redeem Liana.
Should I call you ignorant? Or what should I say?
What do you mean? Make yourself clear, or there is no way I will marry you.
Marry me. I think what you are after. Status of the Shay family's live-in son-in-law, and the hereditary title. Too bad I won't marry you.
What a joke. Now even the children in the capital know. His Majesty has decreed our marriage. If you don't marry me, who else can you marry? Shi Qingyan, if you want me to treat you well, after we get married, kneel down right where you are, in front of all these lords. Tell them that Liana is not a government slave. Everything was a frame-up born of your jealousy.
Kneel down.
An imperial decree has arrived.
Xie Qingyan, the decree is here. Let's see how long you can stay so stubborn.
By heaven's grace, the Emperor decrees the daughter of the Marquis of Pingyang, Xi Qingyan, is well educated and virtuous. I am most pleased with her. She is to marry the Prince Regent. Wedding in 3 days. She's the Princess Regent by imperial command.
What? Princess Regent?
Thank you for your grace, your majesty.
Impossible.
Shi Qingyan always planned to marry Brother Yi. How could that be? She'd marry the cold Prince Regent.
I see. It's Xie Qingyan. She asked foster father for an imperial decree just to withdraw it later. Her goal is simply to get our attention.
Oh, Xie Qingyan, Xie Qingyan. When will you drop the spoiled act? Just to make me worry about losing you. You dare involve His Majesty. And the Prince Regent in your play. Aren't you afraid? People will say foster father's power overshadows the throne.
Exactly. How can marriage be treated like a joke? Such a serious matter cannot be taken so lightly.
Shut your mouth. The Shi family has been loyal for generations, devoted only to Great Qing and His Majesty.
Interesting.
Brother Yi, are you alright?
Xie Qingyan, grow up. We are all adopted, sons of the Xie family, living under your roof. If you force us to marry you, we have to obey. But remember, you only have this status because you have a good father.
That's right. Let me tell you, don't push it too far, or else we'd rather die than yield.
We'd rather die than yield. The decree has been issued, in this life. All 4 of you. I don't want any of you.
Not a single one. Besides marrying us, who else would have you? You don't really think that cold Prince Regent could actually love you?
The Prince Regent is devoted to me. He sends me hand warmers in winter, and lychees in summer. He drapes clothes over me when it's cold. He avoids women. Only because you'll marry only me. That's final.
Impossible. Everyone knows the Prince Regent stays away from women. Why would he love a calculating woman like you? A spoiled and jealous brat. Who says it's impossible?
Who says it's impossible?
So he is the legendary Prince Regent who shuns women.
Every word she says is true.
Who do you think you are? Daring to impersonate the Prince Regent?
A slave doesn't speak to me.
You have a lot of nerve.
You're not worthy of speaking to me either.
Who are you? How dare you trespass the Imperial Garden?
You must be blind to bully our Qingyan.
Yo Qingyan. You people.
We meet again.
You're just an actor hired by Xie Qingyan. Without Xie Qingyan, you're nothing. You dare hit me.
You're wrong. Without Xie Qingyan, the one who is nothing is you. It's all of you.
The internal affairs of Pingyang Maki Mansion are none of your business, outsider. Guards, this man trespassed the Imperial Garden. Throw him out.
He says throw him out, and you do it, getting desperate. A bunch of ungrateful wretches raised by the old Marquis. Trying to act like the masters now.
Xie Qingyan, look what you've done. Making a scene in the Imperial Garden. Slandering Lionel. I'll teach you a lesson.
Enough. Imperial decree present. How dare you cause a scene? Song Yi Yi, receive the decree. By heaven's grace, the Emperor decrees in 3 days. The Regent and Xi Qingyan shall wed. Let the world celebrate. I am pleased. Grant Song Yi Yi's request to marry Bai Lianer on the same day by His Majesty's command.
Your servant receives the decree.
Shi Qingyan, do you see? In 3 days, Brother Yi will marry Sister Lianer as an equal wife. As for you, didn't you beg for a decree to marry the regent? Why? Are you still with another man?
She wants to marry him, but the regent avoids women. Would he even marry her?
See that? Lianer will enter the mansion as an equal wife, to wed in 3 days, and enter my mansion as Lianer's equal. Then right now, in front of all these officials, apologize to Lianer, and clear her name.
Marry her. I hope you won't regret this later.
By Lianer!
5 days ago, you were already registered as a slave in my bureau. Come back with me.
Who do you think you are? Lianer is my equal wife. Who gave you the nerve to insult her virtue?
We're Marquis Pingyang's adopted sons. Whoever insults Sister Lianer's virtue is an enemy of Marquis Pingyang, and an enemy of the Imperial Court.
You don't represent the Shi family. Our Marquis Pingyang mansion will never marry a female slave from the Jiaofengxi into the family. It disgraces our family name.
Xie Qingyan, have you had enough? Lianer is my equal wife. Even if she were a slave, we have already redeemed her.
Just as I thought, ignorant adopted sons, a slave from the Jiaofengxi can never be.
Sorry to trouble you, officer.
Sister, my status is lowly. I'm not worthy of sharing a husband with you, but ye and I are in love. Please, let us be together. I can be a concubine. I only ask you to clear my name. I'll enter the family first. Then I'll have Song Yi divorce you later.
Xie Qingyan, you heard that, right? Lianer doesn't blame you. She'll be a concubine. Look at yourself. Scheming, jealous, throwing a tantrum. Not half as good as Lianer.
Jiaofengxi is making an arrest. Who dares defy Qing law?
Lianer fainted from anger because of that venomous woman Xie Qingyan. Weak woman. How could she endure such public humiliation?
Let's go. Xie Qingyan, I can act like today never happened. But if you still want to marry me, make them step aside right now. Wise choice. Otherwise, you won't even have the right to be my trophy wife.
Song Yi, what do you think you'll achieve by dodging today? On the wedding day, the wife being dragged to the Jiaofengxi as a state slave, now that will be satisfying. Thanks for standing up for me, Your Highness.
We're about to be married. No need for thanks. My lady.
Isn't it rumored the Prince Regent avoids women? Why do I feel like he has feelings for me?
What's on your mind?
No, nothing.
I heard I send you heaters in winter and lychees in summer. And put a coat on you when it's cold. My reputation for avoiding women is only because I will marry no one but you.
Right, but maybe it is.
Oh. So do you like that?
What? I guess so.
Good. Then I will make sure I do.
Lianer, are you alright?
What happened to me?
Sister Lian, Xie Qingyan, that jealous woman, drove you to faint. Xie Qingyan's gone too far. She hired actors to beat us in public, and insulted Sister Lian's reputation.
We spoiled her too much. Made her think we can't live without her. She's lost all sense of propriety.
But why do I feel like Xie Qingyan is different this time? Could she really be marrying the Prince Regent and leaving us behind?
Impossible. The Prince Regent avoids women. Everyone knows that. Our adoptive father dotes on Xie Qingyan the most. If he marries her off to the Prince Regent, who will inherit the Marquis's title? Who will carry on the Xie family line?
Exactly! If Xie Qingyan is to marry, she can only marry the four of us. Especially Brother Yi.
Heard. The Marquis of Pingyang's eldest daughter is getting married in 2 days.
Is that so?
Here you go. Take care.
Tell me, who will Xie Qingyan marry in 2 days?
This humble commoner really doesn't know.
Get lost.
Brother Yi, since Xie Qingyan wants to marry, who else could she possibly marry? She must have heard you're marrying in 2 days. Her true colors are showing. She wants to marry before Sister Lianer.
Brother Yi, I'm alright. If eldest miss lets me join the family, Lianer will be a concubine.
Lianer, how could I let you suffer such a grievance? You must enter the manor as an equal wife. And after the wedding, Xie Qingyan will be nothing but a decoration. I won't lay a finger on her.
Brother Yi, Lianer loves only you in this lifetime.
Let's go. Back to the Marquise's manor. If Xie Qingyan wants to marry me, she must pay the price. Xie Qingyan? Who is that man? You're about to be married. How dare you fool around?
What's it to you?
You.
You cannot enter!
Open your eyes and see who I am. A mere gatekeeper dares to stop me.
The eldest miss has ordered that you 4 adopted sons are banned from the Marquise's manor from now on?
What did you say? Impossible. Xie Qingyan's been clinging to us since childhood. She wanted to be with us every day. How could she keep us out?
Get out of my way now. I'm the Marquis's adopted son, and the Marquis Mansion's future son-in-law. Move aside immediately.
Death to those who trespass into the Marquis Mansion!
Xie Qingyan, is she for real this time? Does she really not want us anymore? What should we do? If we leave the Xie family, we have nowhere else to go.
No way! Xie Qingyan has obeyed. Our every word for a decade. She's playing mind games.
In 2 days, when she marries Brother Yi, she wants to bring Sister Lianer in first.
Brother Yi, Xie Qingyan has gone too far this time. For the wedding in 2 days. You must teach her a lesson. Even though she's an equal wife, you should still let Sister Lianer enter the household first.
Xie Qingyan, you have disappointed me so much. I hope in 2 days, you still have the nerve to keep me out. Let's go.
You can't even get through the door today, and you still expect to enter in 2 days. You want to bring Bai Lianer into my Xie mansion? Song Yi, I'm looking forward to the wedding day. To see the look on your face when you're shut out.
Come, your humble servant toasts your majesty.
Come, mate.
Wonderful.
I gave my heart to the wrong man, and ended up homeless, meeting a miserable end. I chose the right person in this life. I'll be happy for the rest of my life.
Lianer, why are you out here all by yourself? Are you upset that on our wedding day, I have to marry Xie Qingyan as well?
So he's mistaken me for Bai Lianer.
Lianer, I swear, even if we marry the same day, you'll be the first in the family. You're so understanding. How can that reckless? Eldest miss compared to you. I only love you.
Brother Yi.
Don't come any closer. You know, I only love Bai Lianer in this life. Lianer, why aren't you saying anything? Are you still angry? The Marquis was kind to me. I have to marry Xie Qingyan. After the wedding. I won't step foot in her room. If you're still not satisfied, once I inherit the title, I'll give her a letter of divorce. Lianer. Say something, Lianer.
Just as I thought. Whether in the past life or this one, you haven't changed a bit.
You are... 谢青烟. 石青烟, what tricks are you playing now? Leanna said on her wedding day, she'd cover her face with a red veil. Why copy her? Do you think by doing this, I'll fall for you?
Song Yi, has anyone ever told you you're overconfident and ignorant?
What do you mean?
You still think I'm going to marry you?
What else? Wedding day. You were so impatient. Welcomed me at the door in bridal finery. Even copied Leonar's look. Aren't you just trying to please me? Aren't you just trying to enter the house before Leonard?
Idiot!
The bride is here!
She is Xie Qingyan. Look how desperate she is to get married. How shameless.
Leanna.
Brother Yi. Brother Yi, since sister has always lived in the Marquis mansion, why not let me enter first today? Sister. I don't mean to compete with you for status. If sister's unwilling, pretend I was talking nonsense.
Leanna, don't worry. I promised you. You'd enter the mansion first. You're both equal wives. No hierarchy? Who enters first doesn't matter. It's settled then. Xie Qingyan, what do you mean?
Today, you, Song Yi, won't enter our Marquis mansion, and that music bureau slave won't enter our Marquis mansion either.
Xie Qingyan, what on earth are you doing? You'll both be my wives. Who enters first doesn't matter. Why do this on our wedding day? To disgust me like this.
Sister is noble. She looks down on Leanna's low status. Brother Yi, maybe I shouldn't go in today.
Leanna, today's our wedding day. I can't let you suffer! Who gave you the nerve? I'm going back to the manor. See if anyone dares to stop me. Are you all deaf? Do you have a death wish?
Pingyang Marquis Manor soldiers only follow Xie family orders.
Am I not part of the Shi family?
Correct. Brother Yi is also a Xie son-in-law. Can he command you?
Since we're acquainted, since today is Lord Song's wedding day, let's give him a grand gift.
Slave girl, by Leonard. It wasn't appropriate to cause a scene in the Imperial Garden. Register at the Jiaofeng office today.
Who dares touch my wife?
Brother Yi, save me. Brother Yi, save me. Go to the Jiaofeng office. Save me.
How noisy. Shut her up.
Xie Qingyan, how long are you going to keep this up? Do you think by ruining Leanna, I will only marry you?
Marry me. Are you even worthy?
How long are you going to keep up the act? Dressed up to die. To marry me. Let me tell you, if you don't let Leanna in today, don't even think about me marrying you. Let this entire Pingyang Marquis Manor lose face.
The ones losing face today will only be you.
Hey. You again! Xie Qingyan! Aren't you tired of this old trick?
Husband, it's inconvenient with this red silk on me. Can you teach him a lesson for me?
Of course.
How dare you! You're just an actor hired by Xie Qingyan! Who exactly are you?
Brother Yi.
The Prince Regent is deeply in love with me. He sends me hand warmers in winter, and litchis in summer.
I'm willing to put clothes on you when it's cold. My indifference to women is only because you're the only one I'll ever marry.
Xi Qingyan! On our wedding day, you're so intimate with another man. Who on earth is he?
How dare you? How dare you speak to the Prince Regent like that? You have a death wish.
He's the Prince Regent.
If he's the Prince Regent, then he's really here to marry Xie Qingyan.
Adopted sons, ungrateful, defying your superiors, and insulting your master. You're nothing at all.
You.
Song Yi, don't you want to marry by Lianer? Today, I'll grant your wish. However, I'm afraid your bride will have to go to the music academy on your wedding night to spend it with other men.
What do you mean? Yes.
Brother Yi! Save me! It's Brother Yi!
Xie Qingyan, you.
Xie Qingyan, you're so willful, throwing a tantrum like a spoiled lady, even making the regent play along with his fake wedding. Aren't you afraid the officials will tell the emperor? My foster father's power overshadows the throne. Consider the consequences.
Huh? She's been like this since childhood, just to get close to Brother Yi. She does whatever she wants. Brother Yi, for Lianer, for the Marquise's manor. Teach her a lesson.
Xie Qingyan, stop making a scene. You think, by having the regent play along with this fake wedding, you think that by ruining Lianer, you can have me all to yourself? Let me tell you, it's impossible. If you don't let me marry Lianer today, then I will never marry you in this lifetime.
Are you done? Recklessly gossiping about the Marquise's manor, slandering my father's reputation. Guards, slap them!
You! What do you want to do?
As for marrying me, husband, is he even worthy?
Xie Qingyan!
What status do you have to covet my princess?
This humble citizen wouldn't dare, but regarding the matters of Pingyang Marquise's manor, I ask your highness not to interfere.
Take the brothers to the music academy and have some fun with Madame Song.
I've never tried. A woman on her wedding night before. Thank you, princess. The brothers will definitely have a blast tonight. Let's go.
Brother Yi!
Oh.
My wife, my royal brother and father-in-law are already waiting at the prince's manor. Let's go.
The auspicious hour has arrived. Raise the sedan chair.
Xie Qingyan has gone too far. How dare she hit us? We must not forgive her easily.
Brother Yi, I have a feeling. Xie Qingyan is serious this time. She won't dump us, will she?
Impossible. 10 days from now, foster father's 60th birthday.
At the family banquet, you will announce the heir.
The Marquis mansion has no heir. He can't marry in to inherit. The title is yours, Brother Yi.
Right. Must be.
So what do we do now?
We will settle the score with Xie Qingyan later. For now, save Lianer first. Let's go.
Cheers! Let go!
Stop.
Mr. Song, first come, first served. Lianer has already been picked by Mr. Li. There are so many other guests waiting.
Exactly. We are still waiting.
You will just have to wait your turn.
Look, he's still in wedding clothes. That young girl. Probably just got married today.
That's Mr. Li, son of the Minister of Revenue. He likes married women. Interesting. This will be a good show.
I'm the foster son of Pingyang Marquis Mansion. Don't touch my wife.
Who was that? So it's just the Marquise's pet groom. You didn't marry the fine young lady, but chose to marry a slave girl instead. You really think you're the young Marquis? You! Who do you think you are? How dare you point at me? I am in a good mood today. As for your new bride, I will break her in for you.
You wouldn't dare.
Bring her to my room.
Right away. Take her away.
Brother Yi, save me!
Mr. Song. Miss Xi, I've prepared a private room for you, right next to Leaner. You'll hear everything clearly, and feel what she's going through.
Redeem her. I want to buy my wife's freedom.
Redeem her.
Oh, please. You really don't know any better.
You must be joking. According to the laws of Dutching, slaves in the Jiaofeng Bureau can never be redeemed.
What did you say?
Yeah. Then what about Liana? Won't her life be ruined?
That Shi Qingyan, for her own selfish reasons, she's going to ruin Liana.
I hope you won't interfere between Liana and me. Otherwise, I will never marry you. It was me! I'm the one who signed her slavery papers. I'm the one who ruined her.
Yeah! Don't blame yourself. It's Shi Qingyan's fault. She must have known all along. No one can be redeemed from the Jiaofeng Bureau. That's why she sold Lianer to the Jiaofeng Bureau. She wanted to ruin Lianer.
Damn Shi Qingyan. I'm not done with her.
It's okay, Yi. Even if Lianer is defiled, you are the only one I'll love in this life.
Let me show you some love first. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
How dare you! Put Lianer down right now. Why are you all standing around? Go to the Marquis's mansion for help.
Right now. Not even get through the front gate. How can we call for reinforcements? Ha ha.
Go find Captain Sun Hai. He loves sucking up. Go now.
Let's go.
Xie, Qingyan. If anything happens to Lianer, I will never let you get away with it.
Hey, this is a military zone. No unauthorized personnel allowed.
Unauthorized personnel. Open your eyes and look closely. I am the son of the Marquis of Pingyang. Tell Sun Hai to come out and see me.
All right, wait a moment. Let me go in and report. The captain said he's busy today. You three should leave.
Sun Hai's just a lowly captain. How dare he refuse to see us? Who gave him the nerve?
Sun Hai used to suck up to us. How dare he ignore us today?
Go tell Sun Hai. Get out here and see me now. Or else, in the capital's official circles, he's finished.
You? This is a military zone.
Who is barking like a dog here?
Sun Hai. You've got some nerve ignoring us.
Who was that? Just outcasts from the Marquis's manor. You three really think you're still the Marquis's sons-in-law?
You.
Guards, take these intruders and throw them out. Yes, sir. Move it. Hey!
Let me go. Sun Hai, you just wait.
Without the Marquis's manor, you are nothing. Ow.
That's Sun Hai! How dare he kick us out? He has gone too far. Come on.
Sun Hai thinks Xie Qingyan chose Yi and treated us like trash. Let's find Brother Yi. I'll make Sun Hai pay.
Let's go. Ouch. Brother Yi.
Come on, Brother Yi.
He did not even give face to Brother Yi. Sun Hai must have forgotten. He acted like a dog, begging to see us.
Brother Yi, could Qingyan really marry the Prince Regent? We've become outcasts.
Impossible. Xie Qingyan clearly loved me. She was determined to marry only me. How could she really leave me?
Unyielding till the end. Imperial decree issued. I don't want any of you four.
She won't abandon me. No way. Brother Yi.
Brother Yi!
Yi, what's wrong? You said she wouldn't leave me. Right.
Brother Yi, in my opinion, clearly Xie Qingyan Just a spoiled tantrum. Her marriage to the Prince Regent is a sham, making such a fuss. Just to ruin Liana, so she can have Brother Yi to herself.
Exactly. Everyone in the capital knows by now. In 10 days, at Father's 60th birthday banquet, he will announce the heir. The Marquis has no heir, except Yusfu. Who else can marry into the family and inherit the title?
Right, except for me. Who else would marry her? But shut your mouth. The priority right now is to rescue Liana. We can't let Shi Qingyan's willfulness and jealousy ruin such a wonderful girl like Liana. Let's go.
What do you think you're doing? Get lost. My master is tending to business inside.
Tending to business. How dare he?
You've got some nerve. In 10 days, when Brother Yi inherits the Marquis's title, not even a lowly servant like you, even if your minister himself showed up, he wouldn't dare block our way.
What are they doing in there? Let me in. I said let me in. What have you all done?
Mr. Song, I tested her for you. Your little lady is quite something.
I'll kill you. Just you. Wait.
Once I inherit the title in 10 days,
You'll pay a heavy price.
inherit the title. You're just an outcast. Ha ha ha. Oh my.
Hey, why are you cutting in line? Mr. Lee's done. Our turn now. You. Fine, forget it. You go first. Call us when you're done. We paid good money. Don't forget. Let's go.
You? Did you give in to him? I'm asking you. Did you submit to him?
Brother Yi, I'm sorry. He forced himself on me. I had no choice.
He insisted, and you just gave in. On our wedding night, my own woman submitted to another man. From now on, I'm Song Yi, the laughingstock of all Shangjing and all of Daqing.
Brother Yi,
Shi Qingyan. Once I inherit the title, I'll make you wish you were dead, but unable to die.
Do you like it this way?
I guess so.
Good. Then I'll try my best to do so. It's winter now. The weather is getting cold.
Oh, what are you overthinking? He's the Prince Regent, second only to one. He even avoids women. How could he like you? Shi Qingyan, wake up. You're only after his power, not the man himself.
You don't want me.
Your Highness. Your Highness, I didn't mean that. Rumor says the Prince Regent avoids women. Why is he looking at me like that? If he wants me, should I refuse?
You're very nervous.
No, I'm not.
Then here I come.
Come for what? Your Highness, don't you avoid women?
My avoidance of women was only because I'd marry no one but you. Wasn't it?
He avoids women. Only because he'd marry no one but me. I was only joking. You don't have to take it seriously.
You, Qingyan, it's been 3 years. I've admired and waited for you for 3 years. I never thought I'd actually marry you. You used to be wild and free, bright as the blazing sun, but at some point, you hid your sunshine away.
Living another life, forced to scheme. But no one cared.
But I hope you, always bright as the sun, never obscured by clouds. I'll shield you from the darkness. Let me be your support, okay? Yes. My brother, the Emperor, agreed to your father's petition, passing the Marquis of Pingyang title down to you. In 10 days at your father's birthday banquet, the Emperor will issue a decree to announce it.
In my past life, I gave my heart to the wrong person. This life, I'll live for those who love me, and for myself.
Thank you all. Thanks for coming to my birthday.
Come cheers.
Come on, help yourselves to the food.
Young Master Song, it's the old Marquis's birthday. You can't just barge in.
Brother Yi, my people have already found out. After Xie Qingyan's wedding, she returned to the Marquis's manor. Isn't it obvious that the wedding was a sham?
I knew it was like this. Xie Qingyan, how could she ever give up on you, Brother Yi?
Once I marry Xie Qingyan and inherit the title, I'll have plenty of ways to deal with her. Let's go. Father, your son is here to celebrate your birthday. And also, to propose to Qingyan with betrothal gifts.
Why are they here? What does this mean, Mrs. Z? Hasn't she already married the Prince Regent? Song Yi proposing at a time like this? He must be asking to lose his head. Exactly.
Father, I was raised in this manner to be her husband. It's time to repay your kindness. I've come with the formal marriage gifts to ask for Qingyan's hand. I promise to treat her well after we're married, inherit your title, and ensure the manor's peace for 100 years. I hope Father will grant my request.
Song Yi, I'm married by imperial decree. I'm the princess consort. Are you provoking the regent's estate? Defying imperial authority? He's so bold.
He must have a death wish. You've played your part long enough. Your tantrum should be over. I know. You got the Prince Regent in a fake wedding, just to make me think after leaving me. You could still marry well, to make me propose. Fine, you won. Now, haven't I come here to marry you?
Marry me. I think you probably heard my father is announcing the heir to the title today, and you just couldn't wait.
The Marquis has no male heir. I'm the adopted son of this manor. It's only natural that I inherit the title. I don't care about your fake wedding. Go divorce that. Celibat. Prince Regent. And marry me. You'll still be lady of the manor.
Insolence. Ungrateful son. You think my manor. Take whatever you want. Do you think my daughter is someone you can marry and mistreat as you wish?
Father, that's not what I meant. I want to marry her.
Shut up. You want a music bureau slave girl as an equal wife to my daughter? Where is your respect for my Marquis's manor?
My father, Brother Yi has already divorced that woman.
Divorced. Song Yi, your marriage was granted by His Majesty. Divorcing her defies an imperial decree. If not, you're deceiving my father. Let's see how you handle this mess today.
That's right, Qingyan. Don't you just want me to love only you and marry only you? Now that I've divorced Lianer, stop your tantrums.
He's shameless. Exactly.
Sister Qingyan, everyone in Shangjing knows you'll marry only Brother Yi. Arrogance and self-indulgence have limits. If you push Brother Yi too far, He won't marry you anymore.
Godfather, forgive my insolence. You've spoiled Qingyan too much. That's why she's acting so recklessly.
Enough. No need to say more. We are merely foster sons-in-law of the Marquis' manor, living under someone else's roof. It's only right to repay the kindness. Marrying her now is our duty.
Are you finished?
Xue Qingyan. How much longer will you make a scene? I've divorced Lianer, and promised to marry only you. If you don't accept the gifts now, I might change my mind.
My lords! Song Yi was to marry by decree, but he divorced his wife. A grave disrespect, defying an imperial decree. This defies an imperial decree.
Xie Qingyan, what nonsense are you talking?
Nonsense. You were the one who said you'd divorce your wife. All you lords heard it.
Song Yi, you dare to disobey even the Emperor's decree. How dare you?
That's true. How could he say such a thing? This is too much. Shut up, all of you! I've been raised under my foster father's guidance. I'd never defy a decree, or anything so disrespectful. Father, believe me, I didn't defy the decree.
Didn't defy the decree? So you didn't divorce your wife? No, I didn't divorce her. Then you're just after the title, and deceiving your father.
Song Yi!
Father, believe me, I'd never deceive you.
Xie Qingyan.
How long will you keep making a scene? You forced the divorce. You insisted I marry only you. Now you accuse me of defiance too. What do you want?
I think she's just spoiled and willful.
If my divorce is defiance, is your divorce not defiance too? Do you want the whole world? The Emperor thinks our foster father's power rivals the throne. He ignores the Emperor's decree.
Song Yi, what nonsense are you talking?
Father, you've spoiled her. If she keeps acting up, the Marquise's legacy will be ruined instantly. Once she marries me, I'll inherit the title. I'll discipline her well, and keep this house safe.
Qingyan, foster father's old. You should grow up. Otherwise, how could you be worthy of our brother Yi?
Enough. I am still here. Do you really think the title of my house is something you can just take whenever you want? Guards, bring my Marquis seal.
The Marquis seal? Passing the title? To whom?
Let everyone witness this today. I, Xi Yuanshan, Marquis of Pingyang, am passing the title to my daughter, Xie Qingyan. Pass the title to my daughter, Xie Qingyan.
Father,
Take it.
how could you?
Why couldn't I? This estate raised you. So you'd protect Qingyan? To keep her from suffering. I know. What you covet isn't Qingyan, but the estate's wealth and title.
Isn't this just preying on a family without an heir? Exactly. How did this happen? Ungrateful wolf. Luckily, he's not biological.
To think there's such a son! Father, I am the legitimate son of this estate. This title should be mine. Why should it go to Xie Qingyan? She's just a woman in our great Qing. There's no precedent for a woman inheriting a title. Ha ha!
Legitimate son. You're just my adopted son. Not give it here. This is my will from last year. See for yourself.
Marquis Pignong's title shall pass to the son-in-law if two conditions are met. Treat my daughter Xie Qingyan sincerely. No concubines or secondary wives. Protect the estate. No personal gain. Violators lose inheritance. Estate confiscated.
Which one have you fulfilled?
Father, I know. You spoil her too much. First, ask the Emperor for marriage. Then, have the Prince Regent play along. Now, using the will as an excuse. Shi Qingyan. I've said it before. I'll only marry you. Only you. How long will you keep acting out?
Marry me. You want to marry for this Marquis title.
What's the difference? Huh? Once I marry into the family, the title should be mine. Who else could it be?
Me.
You're just a woman. You're not worthy to inherit. Great Qing has never had a woman inheriting a title.
True. Isn't this against the ancestors' rules? Exactly. How can a woman inherit a title?
This estate will have no successor. Who says a woman can't inherit a title?
The imperial decree has arrived! Princess Consort Ji Qingyan, receive the decree. Heaven's grace, the Emperor decrees, Marquise Pinyang has only one daughter. The Xie family's 4 generations of loyalty, Aigrok Xie Qingyan, the title of Marquis Pinyang, appoint her as first-rank Lady of Command, by imperial order.
Thank you for the imperial grace.
Impossible! Our dynasty has never had a woman inherit a title. What right does Xie Qingyan have to inherit the title?
The Shi clan. I've been loyal for 4 generations. Che Qingyan, inheriting my ancestors' legacy. And my father's grace, if I can't inherit the title, does an insolent adopted son like you actually deserve it?
You're testing me, right? Qingyan, I'm serious this time. I will only love you. I'll listen to you from now on. Is that enough?
How dare you covet my princess?
Your Highness, everyone knows you have no interest in women. How could you truly love her? Qingyan only has me in her heart. She's just throwing a tantrum. This mock marriage cannot be taken seriously.
Mock marriage. The prince and I followed all traditional rites. We're legally and officially wed, with His Majesty's marriage decree, witnessed by all officials. And you call this a mock marriage? Or are you saying you have no respect for the Emperor's will?
Impossible. You've obeyed me since we were kids. Sister Qingyan, listen to me this time, okay? Let's get married today.
I respect you as the Marquis' son, and give you some face. But you've repeatedly harassed the princess, and today you were insolent, making a scene at the birthday feast. You think I can't punish you?
What do you want to do? This is my Marquis mansion!
Your Marquis mansion. You're just an adopted son, yet you show no gratitude, coveting the title, plotting against the Marquis's only daughter. Your wild ambition is plain to see. Guards.
Yes!
Seize this man. Give him 30 strokes.
Throw him out. Let me go. Behave yourself. The mock marriage is a lie. Qingyan only loves me. Father, save me. Help me.
Wait!
Qingyan. I knew you still cared about me.
Song Yi, remember this. Everything you covet is what I disdain. Take him away.
Get out! Impossible. Qingyan still has feelings for me. I'm the master of the Marquise's mansion. I'm the heir to the title.
Brother Yi, you're finally back. Today, Father got a luminous pearl. I know you like it. It's for you.
I'm tired. Don't bother me.
Brother Yi. I'm
tired. Understand?
One more thing. I heard you tell Father that you'll marry me. Is it true?
Has foster father abandoned us? Kicked out? What do we do?
Impossible. Xie Qingyan is so obsessed with Brother Yi. There's no way she'd give up on him like this. Get the hell out.
Steward Zhou, I am the legitimate son of the Marquis' mansion. You have no right to stop me from entering.
Legitimate son. From this day on, you are no longer...
Bullshit. Father only agreed to the Prince Regent, kicking us out. He didn't deny our status. We're still the Marquis' adopted sons. But shut up. Move aside. I want to see Xie Qingyan.
Song Yi, you were once the eldest Mrs. Favorite, and the one in the entire mansion, most likely to inherit the title, but you threw it all away. From now on, this mansion is a place you'll never set foot in again.
Who do you think I am? You're just a servant! How dare you judge me! Xie Qingyan! Once I pass the imperial exam, with top honors and return to the mansion, I will make you regret this.
Smart.
What should we do? Are we really discarded by the Marquise's manor? I said shut up. Father didn't revoke our status. We're still the Marquise's foster sons. Foster sons? Brother, what you just said, the spring imperial exam? What do you mean? Could it be? You want to take the spring imperial exam in half a month?
Yennefer is of marriageable age now. You two have been close since childhood. She likes you the most. Are you willing to marry her?
Father, I am willing.
Good. Spring imperial exam in 3 months. When you pass, then marry Yennefer and inherit the title.
3 ways to be unfilial. No heir is the greatest. The Prince Regent won't marry into the family. Father, won't let our century-old family legacy end with her. Not revoked. Our status is solid proof. Once I pass the spring exam, I'll return to the Marquise's manor.
Hey.
Do you know who I am? Just you. Daring to stop me.
Tusk, who are you? Oh, so it's you. Kicked out of the Marquis' manor like a stray dog. Haha.
I'm running a business here. If you want to see the girls, fine. Pay up first.
My wife is in there. I'm going in to see her. Why pay? Sigh. Yes, I didn't think this through. That day, in front of the Prince Regent, asking to marry his betrothed. But foster father did it, to save the Prince Regent's face, and fearing the Emperor's suspicion. He kicked us out. But he didn't revoke our status.
Please, not revoked. I think you've been beaten senseless. Young Marquis, if you don't have the money, then your wife, I'll just enjoy her myself for a bit.
Mr. Sun, this way, please.
Oh, Mr. Sun, please come in. Sun High, you're asking for death. How dare you! How dare you! Sun High, you're nothing but a dog begging for mercy. I'll kill you. Just you! Wait! I'm the Marquise's son-in-law. Let me in! Let me in!
Oh, still dreaming. Spend that energy on earning silver. Before your bride is sampled by everyone, and you haven't touched her yet. Before your bride is sampled by everyone, and you haven't touched her yet. Oh my, for a woman, you abandoned the Marquise lady and lost your title? T-esque clever. I've heard. An imperial marriage decree. Can't even divorce her. Oh dear. Tsuki? Then this will be a lifelong stain on your reputation.
Oh my. Ouch. Feels good.
Sun High, you're asking for death!
Do you really think you're still some young lord? Back then, I came to you time and again, but you shut me out! Did you ever think this day would come?
Sun High, let me tell you. I am the future heir of the Marquis Mansion, a future scholar. Once I pass the imperial exams, I'll make sure your head is separated from your body.
Oh wow, so you're the master scholar? I think you're just a stray dog. Miss She, the princess, has booked a private room for you next door. Stay here, if you have nowhere else to go, and watch your wife entertain guests daily.
Come back again, Master Sun.
You people. Just you, wait! Once I pass the imperial exams, I'll make you all pay. Xie Qingyan is mine. The entire Marquis Mansion is mine too. Why? We were from the Marquise's manor, adopted sons, living in luxury. Why are we suffering here?
If you won't study, I will. I want to marry Sister Qingyan too. I've had enough of life at the Marquise's manor.
I just want to return to the Marquise's manor and marry Sister Xie Qingyan.
Shut up, all of you! Qingyan only loves me. Only I can marry her.
I am Sun Hai, captain of the North Camp. I've heard much of your reputation, young Marquis. Could you
Who do you think you are? Daring to block my path. Get lost.
You really think you're still a young Marquis?
What's that sound?
Is Leander being... This is the 4th time tonight. Damn, that shit Xingyan.
Making us stay here! She's humiliating us on purpose!
Besides my place, where else could you go? Does it sound good, Mr. Song? That lady is much more capable than you. All of this is the sound of money rolling in. My bureau doesn't keep freeloaders. If you want to study here and use the oil, wash all of these for me.
We're the Marquis' adopted sons. We're scholars. How can we do menial work? Once we pass the Imperial exams, we'll make you.
Work or get lost. These were all used by your wife. With other men, you must wash them thoroughly.
You!
My lady, I've investigated. Song Yi and his group plan to take the Imperial exam. They claimed, once they pass, they'll return to the Marquis's manor.
As expected, just like before, Song Yi still doesn't know. She's marrying a slave. He'll be registered as a slave too. Banned from officialdom for life.
Infuriating. He just covets the title. He doesn't want to marry you, my lady. He deserves to be kicked out of the Marquis's manor.
Song Yi, last life for you. I paid a fortune to send Bai Lianer away, only to be driven out by you. I want to see you work for fame. Married a slave, barred from office. How will you feel then?
Song Yi, for the Imperial examination.
Song Yi, you're the Marquis' manor outcast. You dare to show up for the exam.
Watch your mouth! My foster father is testing me. He hasn't given up on me. I'm still the Marquis' adopted son.
So he's the one. The raised husband was kicked out of the Marquis's manor.
Heard. He was beaten out. He still has the nerve to mention the Marquis' manor's name.
A mere outcast. Dares to talk back to me. Guards, this boy is acting wild in front of the exam hall, desecrating its dignity. According to the rule, slap him 10 times as a warning.
Yes, sir! Let go of me! Let go! I'm the Marquis' adopted son. You can't hit me! I'm here for the Imperial examination. Returning to the Marquis' manor.
Return to the Marquis' manor, as if you're worthy.
Xingyan and I had a misunderstanding. I'll return to the Marquis mansion. Former servant! How dare you humiliate me publicly!
Servant. You married a woman from the music academy. Tell me, between the two of us, who's the real servant?
Hey, Mei! Brother Yi!
What now? Still acting like you used to, bullying others with your connections. As you are now, you're not fit to carry my shoes.
Good shot! He deserves it. He hid behind the Marquis mansion, playing the tyrant, oppressing commoners.
Right! Joe, you don't you dare touch me. Once I pass the Imperial exam, you'll pay...
Someone who married a slave from the music academy still thinks he can pass the exam.
What's that mean?
Now get lost. Don't disturb the exam hall. Peace.
Brother Yi. It's all that damn Zi Qingyan's fault. Once I'm back in the Marquis mansion, I'll make her, and everyone who humiliated me, pay 100 times over.
Results are out! Where's my name? Stop pushing me! I passed 11th grade in the 2nd class. Where's my name? Over there! I passed... Stop pushing me! Where is Song Yi? Brother Yi, your name. 2nd class. Where? The 13th one. Hey, right there. Look.
I passed. I'm a Jinshi now.
Hey, Brother Yi. Every year today is when Father and Xie Qingyan go to Qinglian Temple to pray. Let's go intercept her today to tell Father.
Right. Let's intercept them.
Let's go.
Foster father, how dare you? This is Marquis Pingyang Sedan. How dare you block the street? You have a death wish.
Open your eyes and look. Who I am. Father, good news. Results are out. Your son passed the Imperial exam.
Tell them to get lost.
Yes, my lord.
You promised I could marry Qingyan after passing the exam. I could marry Qingyan. I did it. I wish to marry Qingyan. Marry me.
You're not worthy.
Qingyan, I'm now a successful candidate. I'm more than worthy of you. You have feelings for me. You still love me.
Shut up!
Yi, brother Yi.
I am the Regent's princess consort. A first rank titled Lady. You're a slave. How dare you covet me?
I'm a court candidate. When did I become a slave?
Take a guess.
现青言, there's a limit to your mischief. Back then, foster father took us four in as child grooms. Wasn't it to keep you from marrying into the palace? Father planned for years. Your spoiled attitude. How long will this last?
You've been like this since childhood, so spoiled and willful, without any regard for others.
Shit, Qingyan, I know. You inherited the title, just to make me desperate for you. To make me obey your every word. Foster father didn't dismiss us. He's waiting for us to marry into the family. Fine, you win. I'll listen to you now. Is that enough? 是一青烟. Of the three unfilial acts, having no heir is the worst. Do you really want your recklessness to make foster father be branded as unfilial?
You.
You scoundrel. I spared you for our bond. You think my Marquis title is just for show.
Father, that's not what I meant. I'm thinking of your best interests.
Thinking of my interests? You've degraded yourself, marrying a slave from the entertainment bureau, sinking to a slave status. And you still want to marry my daughter. You call this thinking of me. What about my Marquis Manor's reputation? What about Qingyan's future?
When did I ever become a slave? Father, I don't understand what you're talking about.
It's only natural that you don't... Song Yi! The prince has gone to get your slave registration documents. Let me see how you'll feel in a moment.
Foster father, Brother Yi passed the Imperial exam with second-class honors. Didn't you promise him that once he passed, you'd marry Qingyan to him and let him inherit the title?
Father, I know you work hard for the Marquis Manor. Isn't it because you don't want the Marquis Manor to end the family line? So you took us four in as child grooms to marry Qingyan and join the family to carry on the name.
The Marquis Manor has only one daughter. If the family line ends, no one will succeed the Marquis. The Prince Regent is the Emperor's brother. He wouldn't marry into another family. Song Yi passed the exam. Could all of this
really be a show put on by Miss Yi? Father, now that I've passed the Imperial exam and have an official rank, I'm more than a match for Qingyan. Father, please talk some sense into Qingyan. Tell her to stop being so reckless. I won't hold her fake marriage against her.
Shi Qingyan, apologize to Brother Yi. Do you want foster father accused of being unfilial, leaving him unable to face the Shi family ancestors?
Shut your mouth. Song Yi is a slave. Thinking of becoming an official is a pipe dream.
What nonsense are you talking?
According to the laws of Daching, marry a music academy woman, accepts slave status. Barred from officialdom for life. You knew Song Erjia.
You're lying! Father, she's so arrogant. She doesn't have what it takes to inherit the Marquis Mansion. Only I am fit to inherit the title. Only I can ensure the family line continues. I'll take the surname Z.
We'll all take the surname Z.
Ziye Qingyan, look at this! Father worked so hard for the family line. You want the family legacy destroyed in an instant.
She's been scheming since childhood, just to get our attention. She has no moral compass.
Xie Qingyan, I said I would marry you. I will marry you. If you keep making such a scene, do you really want to ruin the family line?
You rascals.
Father, don't let such lowly servants affect your health. It's not worth it.
A servant? Xie Qingye, I am your future husband, a scholar of the imperial court.
As if you're worthy.
Ministry of Rights just issued the slave status document. Open your eyes and look closely. Are you an official or a slave?
Impossible. This is impossible. I don't believe it. Marquise's adopted son. Second-class imperial scholar. I'm not a slave.
I sent Bai Liana away for you back then. But what about you? You were choking me to threaten me. Did you think this day would come?
Xie Qingyan, I will marry you. But Liana and I are truly in love. After we are married, I will let Liana enter the house as an equal wife. I hope you can tolerate her.
An equal wife. Brother Yi, she's a slave, under Daching law. Marrying her also registers you as a slave. Your life will be ruined.
Shut your mouth. Shi Qingyan, I hope you'll be smarter. Otherwise, even if we marry, I won't touch you. I didn't know. I really didn't know.
Song Yi, you brought this on yourself. You're reaping what you sowed.
Xie Qingya, why? Why are you trying to ruin me? Why? For you, I became a child groom in the Marquis mansion, enduring countless insults, living under someone else's roof. I studied hard for years, for your sake, to pass the imperial exam. I've already done enough. Why are you still treating me like this?
Stop flattering yourself. You became a child groom, only for the sake of the luxury of the Marquis mansion. You studied hard to inherit my father's title. You've only ever thought about yourself.
I didn't. I'm not. Qingyan, I know you love me, don't you? Father, I was wrong. It was that temptress Bai Liana. She bewitched me. The Prince Regent would never marry into that family. He couldn't truly love her. Only I truly love Qingyan. Only I can continue the Xie family line. 3 ways to be unfilial. Shut up.
Stop using the 3 ways to be unfilial and having no heir to pressure my father. True filial piety is loyalty to the country and having upright character, instead of using a man of poor character to carry on the family line.
Yonner is right. My filial piety is witnessed by heaven and earth. A rebellious son like you has no right to speak. Drag him away.
Xie Qingye, your recklessness will destroy the entire Marquis mansion. Father, you just going to watch the Marquis's lineage end.
The Marquis mansion's affairs are not for a slave like you to worry about. From now on, I will support Qingyan and the Marquis mansion. As for the lineage, Marquis Pingyang is loyal and patriotic. If the princess and I have 2 sons, one can take the princess's surname to carry on the Xie family's glory.
Your Highness. As for these 3, for blocking the sedan and offending the princess, give them 20 cane strokes.
Father, I was wrong. I'll never do it again.
Today, the prince and all citizens will witness me, Xie Yuanshan, Marquis Pingyang, revoking Song Yiyi and the adopted status of these 4 from now on. Anyone claiming to be from the Marquis mansion will be shown no mercy.
You are asking for death! Do you really think you are still the young Marquis?
A discarded son of the Marquis mansion dares to talk back to me.
I don't want to be an outcast. Father?
Get out.
Qingyan! I was wrong! I only love you. Please don't give up on me.
Shut up!
What do you peasants think you're doing? I'm the Marquise's future son-in-law. Don't come closer.
We are peasants. Then what about you? Did you think you could still act like before and keep bullying us?
These guys used the mana's name to bleed us dry. Everyone, our revenge chance is here. Get them!
Brother Yi, Xie Qingyan, is she really abandoning us this time? What should we do?
How should I know? Get lost! Song Yi! How dare you push me! You really think you're our leader? Without Xie Qingyan, we're doomed!
We relied on the Marquise's manor to offend so many people.
It's over! It's all over now! Song Yi, the reason we've ended up like this is all because of you. If not for you insisting on marrying Liana, we wouldn't have been kicked out of the Marquise's manor. This is your fault.
Shut your mouth. You! At least I intended to marry Xie Qingyan. What about you guys? As sons-in-law of the Marquise's manor, did even one of you think about her? Qingyan has loved me for over a decade. I don't believe she'd just give up on me like this. I'm going to the Marquise's manor to wait for her. Qingyan! I was wrong. Please forgive me.
Qingyan! Brother Yanqing knows he was wrong. Let me into the manor. I'll be your living husband. Even being a male concubine is fine. Sister Qingyan, I don't have to be a concubine. I can even be a servant. A servant.
The Marquise's manor. How dare you make such a racket here? Get lost, all of you.
Miss Fair, please let me in to see Qingyan. She loves me. Must be a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding. Song Yi, don't tell me you still don't know what you did wrong.
What did I do wrong? Please tell me. If she forgives me, I'll change everything.
My lady loved you so much. She was devoted to you. But what about you? Ever since you brought back that Bai Lianer, have you even spoken to her properly? Have you even looked her in the eye?
Brother Yi, there's a lantern parade tonight. You promised to go with me. When are we leaving?
I'm busy. I'm taking Liana to listen to music tonight.
You're my lady's fiancé. Only because of my lady, you live in the Marquise's manor, living in luxury, yet you want to marry another. Consider my lady's feelings.
But men in the Great Qing Kingdom all have multiple wives. I just want to marry Liana. What's wrong with that?
Shut up. You wanted her as your equal wife. Bai Liana is just a slave. Is she even worthy? And you! Think about your own status. Are you even worthy? And all of you who aided and abetted his cruelty. Bullying, my lady. None of you are any good. Don't tell me you're naive enough to think that a fake apology will get you forgiveness. Let me tell you, love can fade away. This is the price you pay for your own actions. Get out!
It's all that woman Bai Lianer's fault. She's the one who ruined us. It was her. Move it.
Oh my. Look who it is. The Marquise's son-in-law sold into slavery. Back to see your wife serve clients. I've given you enough face.
Bye, Liana. You woman. I'm going to kill you.
Brother Yi, Liana was forced into this.
If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have lost Qingyan, or my title at the Marquis Mansion.
Brother Yi, Liana has no idea. Liana is the victim.
Shut your mouth. If you hadn't seduced me, Why would I have neglected and humiliated Qingyan? If I hadn't believed your lies, why would I have married a slave like you, bringing you in as an equal wife, breaking Qingyan's heart?
Brother Yi, I really don't know what you're talking about.
You're still acting. Do you think I'm a fool?
Brother Yi, I really want to be with you like this forever. I don't care about status. I'm fine being a slave or a concubine. Sister won't let Liana share a husband. She looks down on my low birth. Even if Brother Yi takes Liana, she won't let Liana serve him. That jealous woman. I'll settle the score with her. Brother Yi, can you marry Liana as an equal wife? Liana doesn't care about status, but Liana can't bear not serving Brother Yi. All those times you cried and played the victim, it was all an act, wasn't it?
I'm such a fool.
To pass up on the Marquise's daughter and marry a woman like you. Brother Yi, I really only want to be with you. Brother Yanji, you trusted me most. I didn't.
Don't touch me! If it weren't for you, we'd still be Qingyan's favorite. And the noble young lord of the Marquise's mansion...
Brother Luxing, you used to care for Liana the most...
Get lost! Seeing a woman like you now just makes me feel sick.
Why? It was clearly Xie Qingyan who ruined you. Why are you treating me like this?
Shut up. If you dare say Qingyan ruined us again, I'll kill you. What are you laughing at?
You're so stupid. You ungrateful wolves. Always blaming others. Although that woman is indeed detestable. The ones who hurt the princess consort the most were actually you?
Nonsense. If she hadn't lured me in, how could we have harmed Qingyan?
That's just because you're stupid.
No. Qingyan still loves me. As long as I kill her, I'll still have a chance.
Brother Yi, just kill me. Then I'll finally be free. When father and mother died for the country in the southern border, I should have died with them.
What did you say? You're the orphan of loyal martyrs.
Brother Yi, you're hurting me.
Tell me now, is what you said true?
My father was a soldier on the southern borders. He died, defending against invaders. My mother couldn't leave him. She took her life to follow him. That's how I ended up wandering the south, until I met you and the others, Brother Yi.
So that's how it is. Liana is not a slave. Then I'm not a slave either. That means I still have a chance. I can still marry Qingyan, and inherit the title.
What a bunch of fools! I just made up a soldier's identity. There's no way to verify it anyway. Liana signed the slave contract. Sold to the music academy. A slave for life. Brother Yi. It's all my fault, Brother Yi.
So this was Xie Qingyan's doing. She wanted to degrade Brother Yi to a slave status, so she could control him and make him beg to marry her.
What a despicable woman!
Leander, listen to me. Even though your father was just a low-ranking border official, he died for the great Qing after all. He's a hero of our nation. If the Emperor finds out about this, he will surely restore your status.
Is that true? But Liana has already been defiled. If I hadn't repaid your kindness, Brother Yi, I'd rather die now.
Of course it's true. Leander, listen to me. Just stay in the music academy for now. Once we marry Qingyan and inherit the title, we'll be back to marry you and bring you into the family with honor. Shi Qingyan, do you think you've won? If you don't let me marry you, for selling a hero's orphan into the music academy, even the Prince Regent, oh, Marquis Pingyang can protect you. Qingyan, I knew you'd be here. Qingyan, I've truly learned my lesson. I was out of my mind. Can you give me one more chance?
A chance? I've given you many chances. For Byliener, you defied me. When you proposed the ceremony for an equal wife, I gave you a way to turn back. But it was you who walked into this.
I know. I was blind and foolish. But you still love me, don't you? I'm willing to be your live-in husband. I'll even be a dog by your side. I'll stay in the Marquis mansion to atone, and carry on the mansion's bloodline.
A live-in husband? My Pingyang Marquis mansion has been loyal for 3 generations, with illustrious achievements. Those enshrined in the ancestral hall are all heroes who died for the country. You, a mere slave, worthy of entering our ancestral hall. Are you worthy of our hero's blood? Mingling with your filthy body.
What are you pretending for? You sold Lianer to the Jiaofeng office. Isn't it just to force me into slavery too? You just want to keep me under your thumb forever and make me beg to marry into your family. Now that I'm begging you, what more do you want?
Utterly foolish. Out of my way.
Yu Qingyan, do you think you've really won? You sold a loyalist's orphan into slavery and sent her to the Jiaofeng office. If the Emperor finds out, even the Prince Regent, even your father, won't be able to save you.
Orphan of a loyalist. You mean that lowly slave, Byliener? You truly are blind and foolish.
Xie Qingyan, you forced my hand. If you won't let me into this mansion, then I'll destroy you. We'll go down together if we have to.
Madam? Madam, did you know Byliener is actually...
Criminal official Li Shaoshan's descendant. A fugitive from Bianjing.
How do you know?
Li Shaoshan's family colluded with southern border enemies. One daughter escaped on the run. Byliener is the daughter, Li Hani.
So, what's your plan?
Descendant of a criminal official. She should go to the music academy. Didn't I already sell her to the music academy?
I thought you did that, to get revenge on Song Yi. I didn't expect this. In 5 days, at the Great Qing State Banquet, my royal brother will host all the officials. His Majesty will grant a special favor then. All officials may present a petition to the Emperor.
A petition to the Emperor? My lord, could you help me set a bait?
A bait.
Make sure Song Yi happens to get banquet musician role. Let him overhear accidentally. Petitions presented at banquet, reaching Emperor's ears directly.
You want to?
Eliminate the threat once and for all.
Madam, there's really no need for that. In the capital, a servant's death is common. Should we just get rid of them directly?
Killing them is nothing compared to crushing their souls. Song Yi, if you want to die, I'll play along with you. Until this drama reaches its climax.
Lianer, our chance to turn things around.
What chance?
State banquet in 5 days. His Majesty will host a banquet for all officials. All musicians and dancers will be from the Imperial Music Academy and Inner Court. I spent the last of my savings to secure a spot as a musician. And for you, I got a spot as a dancer.
And then?
We'll blend in with the performers and find a chance to petition the Emperor. Xie Qingyan forced you into servitude and sold you to the Imperial Music Academy. Our Emperor is wise. He will surely not let a loyal official's orphan suffers.
No, Brother Yi. In front of the Emperor, what if...
What? We only have one shot. Do you want to stay here and be bullied forever? Do you want me to be a slave for the rest of my life?
That's not what I meant. But petitioning the Emperor is serious. If anything goes wrong, we're doomed.
Our only chance. Don't you want revenge? Don't you want your innocence and dignity back?
Of course I do. But...
But what? Or is it... that you're not the descendant of a loyal official at all? Everything you told me was a lie.
If I let him know the truth, he'd probably kill me. Brother Yi, how could you doubt me like this? My heart for you is true. Heaven and earth be my witness. Fine, I'll go with you.
That's my good girl. Xie Qingyan, you forced my hand.
Let's drink, ministers, to our great Qing banquet.
May your majesty enjoy eternal health. May great Qing be prosperous and peaceful.
You may all be seated.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty, seek justice for my wife, Bai Lianer. She's a loyal official's descendant. After her father died in battle, unexpectedly, harmed by Xie Qingyan, Marquise Pinyang's daughter, forced to sign a slave contract, sold to the Imperial Music Bureau, suffering endless humiliation.
Servant of the Imperial Court! How dare you talk nonsense to slander the Princess Consort?
Your Majesty, my father was named Wang Zhong. Though a mere soldier in the southern borders, he was loyal to the core and died on the battlefield. But the Princess Consort, because Brother Yi and I were in love, consumed by jealousy, forced me into slavery, sold me to the Imperial Music Bureau. I beg your Majesty to see the truth.
And who are you?
Your Majesty, I am Song Yi. I was a child groom in the Marquis Pinyang's house. Thanks to your grace, I went south with the Marquis last year to manage the floods. I met Lianer on the way. Couldn't bear seeing a loyal descendant as a refugee. Brought her back to the manor. Little did I know. Xie Qingyan became jealous and forced Lianer to sign a slave contract. She even sold her to the Imperial Music Bureau, where she could never be redeemed. Her heart is so wicked. It is absolutely appalling.
Young mistress. No, I mean Princess Consort. Brother Yi is good to me. You are jealous and resent me. But that's no reason for you to ruin my reputation.
You're twisting the truth! Absolute nonsense! Total nonsense!
Father, you raised me. I should have spent my life repaying your kindness. But truth outweighs gratitude. The loyal souls of Daqing outweigh gratitude. Lianer's father was a lowly soldier, but he served the country and people, and died for his majesty. We can't let Daqing's heroic spirits be disheartened.
Princess Consort, what do you have to say about this?
Your Majesty, it's true. I was the one who sold her to the Jiaofeng Institute.
What? So the Princess Consort really did all this?
Yonner, you... Your Majesty, the Princess Consort is drunk! Don't take drunken words seriously, Father.
She's perfectly sober, not a hint of drunkenness. I know you're Marquise Pinyang. You watched His Majesty grow up, with merits outshining the sovereign. But you can't deceive the emperor.
Ungrateful child.
Father, not worth getting angry over someone like this. It'll just hurt your health. Since you're all here, what do the three of you think about this?
Your Majesty, we four are grooms raised by the Marquis Mansion. Xie Qingyan's pestered Yi since childhood. Insists on marrying only him. I believe she was consumed by jealousy. That's why, to Sister Leaner, she did something so despicable.
She's been headstrong since childhood, throwing tantrums like a spoiled lady.
Foster father, forgive my bluntness. You've spoiled her. That's why she's reckless. No regard for the law. This time, whatever happens to her, she deserves it.
You, all of you. I was truly blind. To have raised such a pack of ungrateful wolves.
Qingyan! We could have loved each other for a lifetime. But because of your stubbornness and jealousy, everything is ruined, ending up in such a state. Do you ever regret it? If I'd just married into your family, everything would have been fine.
Love each other forever, marrying into my Marquis Mansion. You, a slave. Are you even worthy?
You jealous woman. Why am I of slave status? Don't you already know the reason? If it weren't for you, how could I have fallen so low?
In front of my imperial brother's hall, you dare bully my princess! Do you want to die?
Your Majesty, I have lost my composure. I beg your forgiveness. But she has confessed. Your Majesty, seek justice for my wife, and for the millions of heroic souls. Do not let the heroic spirits of Daqing be disheartened.
I beg your majesty to grant us justice.
Your Majesty, grant me justice. May I first ask, orphan of a loyalist, a few questions?
Granted.
You said your father's name was Wang Zhong. He died on the battlefield. When, where, and which battle? Under which general? What was his unit? Haven't finished making up your story yet.
How could that be? My father he died in the Southern Border War 3 years ago. He served under General Chen Lin.
The roster of fallen soldiers from the Southern Border War is archived at the Ministry of War. Your Majesty, this servant requests the Ministry of War. Verify this.
Your Majesty, I am here. Regarding those under General Chen Lin, I have the roster of fallen soldiers with me. Please review it, Your Majesty.
Among General Chen Lin's fallen soldiers, there's no soldier named Wang Zhong. How dare you deceive the Emperor?
I didn't deceive the Emperor.
Your Majesty, she was young at the time. She can't remember where her father served. Understandable. Your Majesty, see the truth.
She can't remember her father's background. This household registry must be real.
Naturally.
That is wonderful. I shall trouble the Minister of Rights then.
Stop! Don't take my document. You officials are all in league. You're all just bullying me.
Why panic? Is this household registry a forgery?
Why are you panicking? Is this household registration document forged? No.
Real orphans of fallen soldiers are all registered with the Imperial Court and receive monthly pensions. Why would they need to keep a certificate of unknown origin? By Lianer, do you know that forging official documents is a capital offense?
Shi Qingyan! Don't push things too far. Ever since Lianer entered the manor, you've used your status as the Marquise's daughter to twist the truth and make things difficult for her at every turn. Now you even want to abuse your connections and bully her with your power. Your Majesty should see the truth.
You're the one who's blind and heartless. Can't you see? She's panicked and terrified.
That's because you've bullied her for years, and she's scared of you. This just shows How despicable your methods are!
Oh, is that so? You keep saying I'm jealous and persecuting her. Then let me ask you, and let me ask all the officials here. Daughter of the Marquis of Pingyang, wife of the Prince Regent, first rank titled Lady. Why would I be jealous of an unknown orphan girl? What's to be jealous of? Jealous of her miserable life, or her deceiving the Emperor? I didn't deceive the Emperor.
Your Majesty, she's talking nonsense. If you're so capable, show us the evidence to prove Leaner isn't the descendant of a loyal official.
That's exactly what I was waiting for. Bring in the witnesses and the evidence. Your Majesty, this is the traitor Li Shaoshan, his wet nurse back then. A veteran from Li Shaoshan's army, who later surrendered to the imperial court.
Humble servant greets your majesty. Long live your majesty.
If there is a single lie, I will have you executed.
Your humble servant wouldn't dare. This item is not a keepsake of a fallen soldier, but rather Li Shaoshan's waist token for his private guards. There are also secret marks on the back. Please examine it, your majesty.
Your Majesty, there are indeed secret marks.
Your Majesty, although a girl changes as she grows, but on the back of Li Hanyi's neck, there is a small red birthmark that will never change.
Your Majesty, there is indeed a red birthmark.
No! Impossible!
Song Yi, did you see clearly? The loyalist orphan you mentioned is actually a descendant of a Bianjing traitor.
Impossible! It can't be! That's not how it is!
Song Yi, you bullied me for the sake of such a person, and even wanted her to be an equal wife, to humiliate me. Now you even brought this traitor's descendant to free me before the Emperor. What's your crime? Are you blind? Is your heart blind too? As for the three of you, did you think you would get away with it? Your Majesty, they claim to be Li Hanyi's sworn brothers. Song Yi colluded with a criminal official's descendant, deceiving the Emperor, framing the princess consort and Marquis mansion. They should be punished. Punish them severely by law. To set the record straight.
This is outrageous. How dare you make a fool of me? Shen Yanqing and the others claim to be sworn brothers of a slave. They shall be demoted to slaves and exiled to Ningguta. Song Yi's crimes are more severe. Sentenced to immediate execution. Bailianer deceived the throne. Sentenced to immediate execution. Execute them at once.
You clearly loved me so much. You said you'd only marry me. I had a momentary lapse in judgment and fell for someone else. You're using cruel means to destroy me. This isn't love. This is jealousy. This is possessiveness.
Song Yi, your love is cheaper than the rouge in a brothel. Your promises are filthier than a slave's brand. I despise it.
Godfather! Godfather! I was wrong. You can beat me, scold me, or even ruin me. For all these years that I've called you father, please save me.
Drag them away! Drag them away!
You were amazing.